Hello guys and welcome to the video. This is for patch 264 for the Wish Doctor class for Season 16. Also guys, this video is console friendly as well. Belongs to your patch to the 264 patch, then you can play this exact build. Lovely. Okay, so what is this build? This build is a speed farming build for low GRs and Torment. Okay, you want to go Torment 13 straight away because you need to build your power slightly, but you should be able to go to T10 and up fairly quickly. Okay, so what set is it, guys? It uses the Arachyr set. I made this build a while ago, but I've now improved it vastly. So those that don't know, on Season 16, you basically get a free Royal Ring of Grandeur Buff, which reduces your sets by 1 item. So you only have to wear 5 parts of the set, so it makes this even more OP. It's really, really nice. So let's go through the set bonuses then. 2 set bonus, you basically get Spider Queen. Doesn't really do that much damage, but it does proc your snare, which is kind of nice. Lovely. 4 set bonus, Hex gains the effect of Toad Shooting Rune. Basically, this gives you your damage reduction, 50% damage reduction, and maximum life per second for 15 seconds. So while this is active, while the chicken's active like this, now you've got a 15-second damage reduction buff and healing buff. Unfortunately, there's still no icon here, Blizzard. Come on, guys, please fix this. 6 set bonus, guys, has now gone up to 9,000%. Okay, 9,000%. Okay, so basically, guys, the idea behind this build is the local swarm around you here from the Wormwood Staff and the Cube. This will tag all the mobs and pretty much just shrek them. Okay, it's very, very good. But also, it's not just the local swarm that does the damage. It's actually the exploding chicken as well. Okay, so when you're in chicken form, when you pop out, it actually does a ton of damage. Okay, an absolute ton of damage because it's buffed by the actual set of Arachyrs. Okay. So when you pair that with this, and the Manager's Carving Knife set as well, 2 set bonus, your Hex and your Tricking explosion damage is increased by 400%, and slaying enemies trigger an additional explosion, so you get tons of explosions going off if they die. And also it gives you the movement speed buff as well, which is sweet. While you're in chicken form as well, you can pass through any mob and any breakables and any breakable doors, but you still need to stop though and open doors and chests and things like that. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. So, yeah, let's go with the gear then. So, Manager's Carving Knife, guys, for the 2 set bonus, paired with the chicken, of course, as well, to give you that movement speed and Hex damage explosion with the chicken wears. This is a really fun build, man. You will love this. It's very, very cool. 5 pieces of Arachyrs, boots, legs, chest, shoulders, and gloves. Give you that 6-piece bonus. First ring, guys, is Convention of Elements. This build actually uses a lot of the elementals in this particular rotation. The only one it does not use is physical, okay, which is really nice because we've got fire bats here, so you can hit that in the fire rotation. Cold here for the Horn Lingering Spirit, and of course poison as well on the Locust Swarm. Okay, so it's very, very nice. It's only missing one element. You could put in clouds, but you won't get that spread. Okay, but you could put in cloud if you wanted all the element, but it's just for lols sort of thing if you wanted to. Lovely. First ring, guys, Convention of Elements. Obviously, like I said, it gives you a huge damage increase once it hits that element. So right now it's on fire. If I cast fire, it's going to just shrek. Okay, so on and so forth. Lovely. You want to use Witching Arrow on this one as well because of the massive damage increase. Okay, this, yeah, you do need to use some decent damage gear on this straight away, and otherwise you just won't kill fast enough. Okay, you won't better go T13 straight away. You know, you probably can start at T10 and work your way up. But to be honest, the way the patch is going to be next patch, you know, you're going to be in full 100 org gear extremely quickly. You know, 100 orgs are common in the next patch. You know, every set can do a GR 100 next patch. So all these orgs right now can be very, very easy to get hold of. Second ring, guys, is Avarice Band. Avarice Band, basically, every time you pick up gold, your gold and health pickup radius is increased by 1 yard for 10 seconds, stacking up to 30 times. So what happens is your little minion pet here, and of course your character as well, but as you pick up gold, it's increasing your pickup radius, okay? What happens is that's going to pick up all the gold and, more importantly, pick up health globes for your Gruesome Beast and also progress globes from Kindle Elite packs as well, okay? So it's really, really nice. Obviously, this ring won't work in GR. I've got a different version of this build for GR, which we'll go over a little bit later. Gems, guys, Zeostone of Vengeance. The further away from that target, the more damage you do, which is perfect for Locust Swarm because you're just going to shrek them as you get past on the screen. Bane on the Powerful is really, really nice as well because you want to be progressing to elites all the time, so this uses an extra 20% increased damage over whatever seconds you got it at, what level gem you have, then gain 50% increased damage versus elites and damage reduction for elites as well, so it just lets you help jihad those elites straight away, man. With the jihad chicken, man, just go boom, man, just knock them out. It's very, very cool. Amulet, guys, you want to use a Hellfire Amulet with one of the current passives. My one's got currently Confidence Ritual on it as well, and of course last gem is Bane of the Trapped. Lovely. If you're dying in this build a really lot, just change the powerful to an historic alteration gem. Good old SO gem, this one here. Okay, if you're dying a lot. But once you get this up and running, you'll be just tearing through, Lovely. Okay, so Nemesis Braces gives us an extra elite pack when we click on a shrine or a pylon, so more DBs per hour, etc, etc. And we're using a Tick and Visage. I know it sounds strange, but we're actually using a Tick and Visage voodoo mask here. What this does is Horrify causes your fear and root enemies around you for up to 8 seconds. I've only got a 7-second one here. So what this does, this helps you proc your Bane trapped at range. Okay. Another way you can do this is if you've got insane DPS, you can take the wishing hour off and just pop in a Horror Drew Wrap Belt, because what this does, the Locust Swarm will snare enemies for 8%, and it would proc your Bane and Trap bonus here. So you can do it that way, but to be honest, I find the Ticky, especially with Horrify Mask of Death, is more than enough overall, in my opinion. And it just makes the build much easier to play like this way. Lovely. Okay then, so let's go to the cube items, then we go over skills. In the cube guides, we have got the Wormwood, which auto casts your Locust Swarm. So basically, see this green pulsing AoE here. Anything within that radius will be tagged by a Locust Swarm, and it will spread instantly to all the targets because of this rune here, Pestilence. Okay, it's very nice, very lazy as well. That's the best thing about this thing. Quetzalcoatl in the cube here, guys, increases the damage of Locust Swarm and Haunt to half their duration as well. Okay, so it just makes the ticks much faster, much harder. And lastly, the build, guys, is the Royal Ring of Emptiness. You gain 300% increased damage to enemies infected by both your Haunt and Locust Swarm. So if you've got a really tough target, say, I don't know, an elite pack or something like that, you can make sure they're tagged with Locust Swarm, just cast a couple of Haunts here, and now they're triggered for 300%. You just run up to them, torch them with the fire bats, explode in the chicken. One of those two items there, and boom, they'll be dead. It's very fun little build, man. It's very cool. Okay, so let's go over the skills now. Okay, so you want to use Haunt Lingering Spirit. As usual, guys, with Haunt, as soon as it dies on a target, it will leap to the next target. This build does not use Creeping Death because it's a speed farming build. So you don't need this permanent DOT on the mobs. You just don't need it in this particular build. When you get it set up correctly, the DPS is more than enough for it just to blast through. Okay. Lovely. Lingering Spirit, guys, as well. It sticks around for a while. I believe it's 10 seconds, isn't it? Yeah, 10 seconds, okay. So if we zoom into my character here, if I just cast one Haunt. Okay, see that little spirit circling around me there? There's a couple of little spirits. As soon as the enemy's in range, it will zap out and start DOTing them as well, okay? So what I tend to do, I just cast a couple of those before I go out. Then zap out, man, then the Haunts will jump out, tag them, until I start getting shreked. Lovely. Okay, guys, Firebats, Cloudbats. I put this in the build because sometimes if you explode on a target, you don't one-shot it. If you miss your poison rotation, okay, you could just chew it up with Firebats so quickly. Okay, so say this dude's an elite pack here, you run in there, you go, oh no, I missed my poison rotation, I didn't one-shot him. Then you can just hold down Firebats, hit Spirit Walk to protect yourself briefly, and you'll just be dead. Okay, and then you cast a Horrify and off you go again. Okay, it's very nice. This actually really works really well. Okay, so Locust Swarm Pestilence, guys, 100% spread. 100%. You do not have to cast this spell. Remember, it's auto-cast by the Wormwood in the cube. But Pestilence Rune makes it so it spreads to the whole screen instantly, which is glorious to see. It's very cool. Spirit Walk will give you 2 seconds of damage immunity. On a guess, we give you that emergency 20% power, because sometimes you might need a little bit of power. So usually you're casting your Firebats here. You run out, say this dude's a packer, he's not quite died yet, because say, I don't know, he's a Juggernaut pack or something. Yeah, you can just pop this and just go, boom, just get that little bit of extra power there, and boom, it'll be dead. That's why it's in the build. Hex Angry Chicken is actually what your main damage skill with this, because as you explode in the chicken, most stuff will just instant wipe. Okay, when you want to, most of the time you want to aim for elite packs in this build, but if you see a big cluster of trash, feel free just to run into there and just detonate, okay? Because all your cooldowns go off, and it's really fun to watch. You get lots of progress. Horrify, Face of Death. Okay, with the Tickle and Visage, this actually locks down mobs up to 8 seconds. Okay, so when you run into a pack, you explode the chicken, you hit this Horrify Face of Death, or Numlock it if you're on the PC, which will auto cast it. And then it'll just be locked in place. Okay, it'll be locked in place. It keeps you nice and safe. If they're somehow not dead, you can torch them with your Firebats and then just cast Spirit And wallop, off we go again with turbo chickens. Very, very cool. For passives, Pierce the Veil. This makes the damage increase by 20%, and it goes to the full range of the screen as well, so it will tick up the local swarm. Lovely. Spirit Reversal, obviously for self-raise, because you want to stay alive. Gruesome Feast. Because we have tons and tons of pickup radius from picking up gold on average band, you better pick up all your globes, okay? All your health globes are properly Gruesome Feast, which gives you a huge intelligence buff, okay, for 15 seconds. So it just makes everything hit harder. Your DOTs, the chicken bomb if it's still active by the time you get to your next pack. And very, very key to the build is Grave Injustice as well. Every time you kill an enemy, you get 1 second cooldown, okay? So it lets you rotate your chicken bomb, your Horrify, and your Spirit Walk, for instance, like that, just to keep things running. It also heals you for your mana and power as well. Lovely. And lastly, guys, on the Hellfire Amulet, I have a Confidence Ritual as well, which is a 25% multiplication damage bonus as well. Remember, on your Hellfire, you can have Confidence Ritual or any one of these passives on the Hellfire, and just swap accordingly. That's all you got to do. Lovely. Okay then, so guys, with the GR version of this build, obviously Avarice Band is not going to work because there's no gold. Okay, there's no gold in GR. So what you want to do, take Avarice out, put in an obsidian ring of the Zodiac. Okay. Then what this does is reduce the remaining cooldown of one of your skills by 1 second when you hit with a resources spended attack. Okay. So so you run into a load of mobs. Let's pack here, man. You got boom. You will cast your fire bats. As you're casting your fire bats, your cooldowns on your other skills will be gone down very quickly, especially Hex Jinx. It's gone only on a 15-second cooldown. So every time you tick with fire bats with this ring, you're going to get your chicken bomb back up really quickly. Then you just come out back into chicken bomb and go wallop and blow them up again. Fire bat, Spirit Walk, keep yourself protected, etc., etc. You get the idea now, yeah? It's really, really cool. So it's the best build for just doing some really dirty, easy gem ups on like low GRs, like 50, 60 sort of thing. Especially next on the current patch with 264. So yeah, always use Obsidian Band for GR. If you want to have a little bit more cooldown in the build, you can put a diamond in the helm as well if you want to. Just have a bit more regular chicken, okay? Lovely. Okay then, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do a Torment 13 Rift. And we'll show you how it go over like tactics and stuff like that. Alright, let's go. Alright, first thing you want to do is cast a couple of Pestilence Spirits like that, okay? And now we want to look find a pack now. There's quite a nice cluster of mobs there. Boom, that was the chicken bomb there. Looking for Nick. You see the haunts here zipping around. It's filthy. Actually, I tell you what, I forgot to take my Paragon points out, so let's take my Paragon points out. There we go. Some of the gear is orged, but like I said, all these orgs you can get extremely quickly in the 264 patch because everyone can solo GL 100s, basically next patch with non-augmented gear and not high gems. You know, okay, so it's gonna be very, very easy to get hold of next patch. What I tend to do, as soon as I explode, if it's just normal mobs, I tend to cast Haunt, Lingering Spirit. We've got a pack here now, it's just bang, and go, that's dead, look, pick up your goodies, and off you go again. I do need a little bit more cooldown. I should have put a diamond in my helm ready for this. I should have put a diamond in my helm. But yeah, I'm currently on the test server at the moment, on the PTR, to test all this stuff out, and it's been really, really, really fun. Right, but we've got these dudes here now, so let me just cook these guys up there. Oh, unfortunately I didn't CC them quick enough. With my Horrifier. There we go, boom, boom, boom. Cook them. Dead, get your glue. Next guys, off you go. Don't need those sub pats. You just gotta love the Pesty. Pesty is so, so good. Once you got Horn and Pesty on your targets, they drop a lot quicker. But obviously we're not using the Paragon now, so it's really hindering our DPS. With the Paragon on, it just one-shots the screen. It's filthy. There's Nemesis Braces. My chicken bomb's down, so now we're going to use a bit of Fold Fire Bats. Oh, I have to pull out a little bit there. Oh, this guy's got a shield. That's annoying. Oh, the chicken bomb's back up. There we go. And he's now down. Lovely. But so once you get your Paragon in, it's much, much, much quicker. Just want to show this without Paragon. You got to love that Fear Lock as well. Showman didn't get a better riff with loads of mobs. If you get a riff with lots and lots of mobs, man, it's absolutely ace. I've got a few there, man. Boom! Oh, we got a pack here. We'll let them cluster up a little bit. Oh my god. Fire rotation's on. Dead. Get your loot, man. You get the idea. It's very, very fun. But like I said, you probably won't be doing what I'm doing right now straight away. Oh no, this is a great map. You know. Like with any build in Diablo, man, you need to gather up your power. Oh, wow, sick. Oh, boom. Boom. Well, lots of bombs there. Gotta be careful with those bombs, man. Oh, this is like the best map in the game. I couldn't ask for a better map right now. Chicken bombs back up. There we go. Boom! Dead. I can literally play this all day. So nice, actually using Hex as a DPS spell. Unfortunately, you can't actually buff Hex damage. There's no, you can't just org Hex damage on gear. You can't do it. It's not actually in the game. Well, these are big elites there. Chicken bombs on. There we go, dead. But yeah, remember, every time if you explode on a big pile of trash, it's going to proc your GI passive to give you cooldowns. As long as you do that, as long as you get like a nice high density one like this. Oh, there we go. There are loads of mobs. We've got a load of hammer lords here, unfortunately. There we go. Off we go again. It's a lovely little build, man. But like I said, once you put your paragons to it, look at that chicken explosion, man. That's so cool. Once you put the elder paragons into it, it is pretty filthy. Pretty filthy. Remember though, if your pickup range is not working, quickly just grab those globes, because those globes are going to give you so much damage on this. I will record the Lon Walker version of this that J-Mac made popular a long time ago soon, actually. Rift Guardian's up now. I'll tell you what, guys, what we'll do, we'll do a, oh, bloody hell! We'll do a, the GR version next year. We'll just do a quick GR. There we go, got the fat loots, man. Not bad, though, not bad. Right, let's do the GR equivalent now, with the other version of the build. With the Obsidian Ring and the Zodiac now. Right, let me just swap some gear over. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll put that diamond in the helm as well. I should have put diamond in the helm, it would have made it more better flow. Still exactly the same gems though. This is trapped and powerful, exact same gems. And then we just pop in a cheeky diamond. So we get into that chicken form. Actually, we might need it because we're getting cooldowns anyway. Actually, no, we don't need it. Right, let's go then. So let's go do GR60 now, which is equivalent to T13. Let's wait until this resets. There we go. Let's bang over to this now with no paragon. Let's try a pack. Right, chicken explosions down. So look, as you can see now, when I'm casting, look, my chicken bomb's back up already. And boom. And obviously you won't have the pickup rates you had now, unfortunately. There we go, and off we go. Oh, there's not much mobs on this one. Oh, self-res proc already got caught. Because my ticky was not up, unfortunately. Dun, dun. Alright, cook up. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Before you rush off of the GR version, remember to pick up your gruesome feast stacks on the floor, man. Your health globes. Oh my god, that was a bit filthy. Oh my god. It's a very, very fun little build, man. Don't get me wrong, there's better speed farming builds out there. You know, Turbo Chicken is always going to be, how you see Turbo Chicken is always going to be, wow, you know, one of the all-time best, of course. But remember, we start with the Arachyr set on Season 16. You actually start with it. Okay, so you can get to this nice early speed farming build straight away, man. Nice. You just see the poison just ticking away. But yeah, like I said, once you put your wow, that was good. That was really, really cool. That one there, that was sick. I think I got my poison rotation there. Yeah, once you got your wow, once you got your paragon points into the build, man, your DPS, you can just pretty much what we're doing now is just one shot stuff now. Still got paragon off at the moment, but yeah, it's very, 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 very fun, man. A poison rotation. Oh, I didn't finish him off. Oh, he's got a jug off. He's got a jug. So now we use the fire bats now to finish him off. There we go. Da, da, da. See that Pessa's just shrekking him, man. Look. Hey! Alright, buddy! Hey! Oh, no, that's what it does. Let's use a bit of fire bats now. Rearm the chicken bomb. There you go, chicken bomb's rearmed. Nemesis now. Another Juggernaut pack. Unfortunately, when you do hit a Juggernaut pack, you more likely won't one-shot them because of the nature of the Juggernaut lesson. That basically is immune to your control parent effects. Oh man, that was a nice little crit there. What we got? We got Hamlet. Okay. Right, let's chicken bomb him. Oh, and he's dead. That's a 60. That's a 60 with 9 Paragon, man. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. Like I said, man, yeah, a few of the gears is auged, but all these augments you can get super early in patch 264 because right now you can do GR 100 with no augments, like level 50 gems on your gear, if that, with a basic HE weapon on 264 with any set. So all these augs and stuff you can get really early next patch, like really, really early. Okay, so yeah, it's good fun. Any primals this time? No primals, man. What's going on? Where's the primals, guys? Where's the primals, man? What should we upgrade? There you go, this one a little bit. And there you go, guys. That is Arachyr Local Swordman, or Auto Local Swordman. It's a nice little build. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's very, very fun. It's a very, very fun build. And there you go, guys. That's the end of the video. Once again, thanks very much for tuning in and watching all the content, man. I've been super busy making all this content lately. I think it's my 8th video in the last few days. But I hope you enjoyed, guys. Thank you very, very much. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. If you've got any ways of improving this build, feel free to comment below, man. Okay, it'd be always good to see and hear your guys' feedback. Thank you guys very, very much, man. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Have fun in Sanctuary, man. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, guys. The build guide will be in the description of this video, but it won't be there straight away. I need to wait for Diablo fans to update their database, okay? So as soon as I've done that, just check back on the video, and there will be a build guide there soon, okay? Thank you guys so very, very much, man. I'll see you soon, man. Have fun in Sanctuary. Woo, lovely. Love that build. Big shout out to also everyone who supported me on Patreon, guys. Thank you very much for the extra loud support. Keep things going in this tricky time of Diablo. Thanks again. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.